Actually, you know what? Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Project Highrise. You know what? I don't actually, yes. I don't actually know, let's see, what can I do? Basic offices. 16 small offices. Okay, so those are the only two I can get, but that gets me a little bit of extra cash. You know what? Seeing as I have, like, next to no time for anything, ever, I'm actually just going to record everything, forever. So we need space of 5 for that. That's 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and can I actually throw a basic water closet in here? 1, 2, 5. Perfect. This is going to be a little expensive and it's going to require planning for. But more or less as soon as we can get the upgrade, instead of adding on to the power closets that we have, what I can do is I can slap down a 3 power closet and a 3 water closet, and then go from there. We're going to need a phone switchboard, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm just going to plan for this stuff beforehand, because I know I'm going to need them. There we go. So this way we actually have space that we can work with things. So next up, what do we need? We need floors. Actually, realistically, I shouldn't have done that. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, luckily my operating costs aren't going to be too terrible. These guys are going to have to work throughout the night. I should not have built this. Actually, question. Haha! Can't get there now, can ya? This will force them to work on a thing. Don't care. Oh, but we do need to build the elevators at the very least up to where we need to go. There we go. Now they'll at least work on what they need, and this time I'm not going to screw anything up. Because yeah, now we've pushed ourselves to the very edge of where we can build out to, which is perfect. Kind of sucks with the zoom in and out, but that's fine. Okay. But what we can do is, are you gonna... I'm aware. Are you not gonna build over here? I guess they're prioritizing that. That's really bizarre. And frustrating, because I want to build an office here. Because the first 2 floors are entirely going to be dedicated to retail and whatnot. And what I'm probably going to do is... let's put a staircase right there. That way people can use them. Let's get a cafe there. Actually, we'll just have... one right there, empty space. We want a food court restaurant. We want Evanston Easy Soups. We don't have an office yet, but at least we'll have some food to work with. And then at some point we'll get some offices, but I don't want to evict anybody. And so we're just going to build this horizontally. I was building vertically last time, but the problem with going vertical is simply you kind of have to plan your space better. And I didn't, and that was stupid. This is going to cost a fortune in power, though. I will admit that's a bit of a problem. Whatever. We'll just go slow burn. I mean, honestly, this game snowballs so well that it's not that big of a deal. I do really wish there was some kind of icon thing telling me how much, like, what my power and water usage was in a corner. Kind of like, you know, Vespane... well, not... was it Vespane? No, it wasn't Vespane gas. Like, well, power, I guess, in StarCraft. Okay, so we want a legal office. They're going to need courier and copy services. We'll have to figure that out in a second. What about insurance? They just need copy services. Let's go insurance first. It'll be easy. So, insurance wants copy services. Let's start with that. At least, I hope that's what they need. At some point, we'll also have to go underground. But that's a different thing. Entirely. Okay. I'm just gonna have another floor down below. Oh, what? Did I missed a spot. Okay, there we go. The other thing we can actually do is extend downwards here. Because I can have a whole underground area. Yeah, that makes it fuck. I just made a really stupid thing. Luckily, I don't have any prestige to lose, which is great. So the issue that I just ran into is, I forgot I need water closets here. I didn't leave room for them. They're surprisingly expensive. Why can't I put that there? Oh, it's already occupied. Once these workers finish working. I was going to make money today. Guess not. Okay. Now I can put an office down. Oh, and we already have copy surfaces. Perfect. What about you guys? Courier and copy. Okay. I guess we'll just do central insurance. And this way... I messed up. I'm dumb. But yeah, this way we can get the proper cabling. This is the most expensive way to do everything, but it's probably the most effective. And this way we don't have to worry about anything. Period. Except for running out of money. I am definitely burning money. I am hemorrhaging money. And that's an issue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna build my building sideways. Ugh. Don't even look at it. The shame. At least... Oh, destination unreachable. Don't care. They care. Don't they? Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna put stairs there for the time being. That way they don't get crankles at me. Because, yeah, I could destroy it, but I already spent the money. The staircase is pretty cheap. I can put it down. We don't have to think about it. Everything is good. Really shouldn't play this game when I'm really tired, but I need the footage. What are they doing now? Oh, they're working on the staircase. Huh. Oh, there we go. You know what? I can actually get another office in here, can't I? I'll just do insurance for the time being. Any income is income. What are they doing? I guess they still have to finish the elevators, even if they're not completely... even if they are totally functional right now. I guess they need to be pretty or something. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, so we were running low on funds, and that's going to be an issue, but not that big of one. These will get finished pretty fast. I'd love to actually connect these two sections, but okay, good. They're working on the office spaces first. Come to think of it, no. Let's let them finish. I don't have any more insurance offices. We might as well pick up as many insurance offices as we can, for starters, because they're probably going to be the most useful immediately. Okay. Well, they all pay rent, so there's no reason why not to. They all pay the same amount of rent. But yeah, this way, this section will get filled out. We might actually be able to get the last couple of people in. And then we don't have to worry about a thing. Ish. And then what we want to do is... We need to have courier services. How big are they? So we need to go down to... right there. You guys can't see this, but I can. Okay. So this way we can have enough space for the courier services. And that'll help. Oh, we're paused. I was wondering about that, and we need power. Luckily, we don't have to send anybody to line this area with power. That's good. Oh, I hate it in games where my workers have to go, like, put down power lines and stuff. The one issue is this is kind of inefficient for building stuff, because my workers have to walk so freaking far to work, get everything focused. So when we get the building maintenance people, which will probably be fairly soon... I'm probably going to put them right here. Along one of those elevators, especially because the elevators are the ones that break the most. You guys just chilling out while this... Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. What do you guys need? Variety of food court restaurants. Yeah, let's kind of ignore them for the time being. We've got other stuff we can do. Okay. It's about to be nighttime. Send my workers, clear out a whole floor, start just slamming down offices. I think it'll work. Because, yeah, the last time we were working centrally, and turns out you don't really want to do that in this game. So we needed to get those offices built quick. I'll probably have to take out a loan, but that should surprise nobody. Okay. So what do we got? Legal. Yeah, so if nobody wants extra cafe stuff, that makes my life easier. Let's probably focus on getting accounting, just for the time being. Especially because I think legal is going to require phone lines, but maybe accounting does too. I don't know, how much money do we even have left? Not much, but it's not terrible. Okay, something has displeased one of my people, that's fine. Daily rent goal, not great. I have no money. That is problem, but I think we'll be fine. I guess we could also just take out the light loan. Yeah, let's take out a light loan. It'll let me build more offices quick. Because the more of these... fuck. The more of these offices we get slapped down, the better. Okay, so we need... We're still going accountants? Might as well have them all stacked up next to each other. Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch of accountants. And we'll need to work on creative. But that's fine. So at some point we're also gonna want to destroy... Not destroy. Set a couple other things up. It's okay. We're gonna want to expand the building over, obviously, because measuring is hard. And, oh... We've hit a power issue. You know what, though? That's fine. Ish. Electricity. So, build cost. We just have enough. Well, let's hope this doesn't screw me. Luckily, the next thing we'll need to buy is phone-related, and yeah, we're completely out of money. Oh, this is gonna be bad. It might be okay. I have no idea. Let's see. Well, I can fit one more office in here. What about a legal office? That's perfect. Sure. So. Cafe should be absolutely happy. Let's see. We like being in a high traffic area, gaining more regular customers. Yeah, so by forcing people to go buy these, I'm more or less going to eventually expand out all the way over here, and I have a ton of retail on the first 2 floors. Uh-oh. I hope you guys don't need much for phone, because that's literally all I can extend to. I have no cash. Oh, man. I wonder what happens when you go in the red in this game. I've never done it. That last run definitely would have done it. I guess we would have just lost a lot of people and all of our prestige. But we probably would have been okay. I don't know. That's an interesting question. I'm really hoping proof of concept triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Should get proof of concept. Might not. Not sure. Kind of worried. Wow, this episode... There we go. Whoo! Okay, you run out of money. Consider signing another contract with the city to get an advance payment. Also take a loan. Okay, so the nice thing is... let's see. So these are contracts. Perfect. Incremental income. Rent revenue 3,000. That's probably not a bad one. 500 up front is pretty low, though. Let's see. Studio apartments. Don't care. Bit of variety. Okay. Place that serves breakfast, lunch, and coffee. So let's go a bit of variety. That should be really easy to do. Because I need restaurants. This just puts me into the... I'm mostly just trying to put myself into the green. How much does it cost to put down a restaurant? I'm... Oh, crap. I'm not stacking them properly. Okay, so... lunch? So we need something with breakfast. I'm out of money. Alright, I don't know if this is going to cost me money to have these running. So I'm just going to leave it. Oh, bottom elevator is busted, but we don't care. We're on regular speed. Can I make it go faster? Drats rain, don't care. Why are my operating costs so high? Is it these? Is that it? Are my operating costs? You know what? I can't do anything like this anyway. We're just going to take out that second loan. And let's not get screwed here. That's expensive. What do I need for a creative office? I have no idea. We'll have to find out. Okay, anyway, let's get these restaurants. Loans are bad. Loans are real bad. We'll figure it out. Okay, Hoagie Grill. Lunch. Lunch. Need more prestige. Damn it. Alright, can't do much with that for the time being. Oh, destination unreachable. Well, that's no good. I probably should have moved slower and not gotten these, like, phone closets up. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, I just put a phone line on a thing. Whoops. That's not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, so I put down too much base infrastructure and I don't have the money for this. Which is the issue. Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, really, I just need to get those creative offices. They're worth their weight in gold, sort of. Okay. Let's pray they don't require 1 prestige. They do require prestige. Well, legal offices it is. Because, yeah, if I can get these slapped down before the end of the day, we'll be able to make money. The problem is I'm going to have to slow down after a certain point. Just because we're not going to be able to fit everything-ish. I guess fitting isn't really the issue. Okay, we've hit our 1 prestige. Good. It's not that fitting's the problem. It's that we're not going to have the resources to sustain them. Luckily, phone demand's pretty low. Power demand's high. We definitely needed to get this, but realistically, we should get rid of this. Actually, let's do that. This way, we still have our power, but it reduces our operating costs pretty hard. I didn't need to get this water closet, though. And it's probably pretty expensive to have been built. Okay, so let's just leave that alone. We don't need another builder thing. That's okay, we've got courier stuff. Okay, so we need another office. Creative offices. Oh, we need a cafe. Alright, cafe it is. Let's see, coffee and lunch, coffee and lunch, coffee and lunch. Well, Cafe Vienna it is. That'll be a little bit more. So that'll be coffee. We still need a place that serves breakfast. Lunch, lunch. Let's decline all. Decline all. Neither of those are going to be useful for what I'm doing. And there's the water that we needed. So technically, should have started with the water later. That was stupid expensive. That is the one problem with my current setup. It is very expensive to extend all the lines, but we're going to need it. Okay. Money's doing okay. You guys, creative offices. We've got Dosh. I think, is this all I need? I do need a bottled water service. Okay. So that's going to be the other limiting factor here. But that should be okay. Because, let's see. Bottled water service. Yeah, I guess this will have to do. Can I even connect this? Huh. Can't do. That's a problem. I guess... let's keep hemorrhaging money for the time being. What? Oh, I see. I can't connect it without having that part sectioned off. Interesting. Okay. Wow, this is expensive. I regret things. My setup is cool, but again, I'm too focused on infrastructure. Okay, Uptown Coffee. Coffee and breakfast. Fast food lunch. Uptown Coffee, that'll give us a bit of variety. And that'll help out a bit. I think that'll only be 500, but still. It'll be nice, and we will need phones upstairs. There we go. Next time I will put the electrical closet centrally located. Even if it doesn't make as much sense. From like an efficiency building out standpoint. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, really, it's just most expensive on this middle floor where I'm putting down other things. So I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, there's some money to keep me afloat. We're definitely working on that. Okay, more people needed. 50. No. Incremental income. Not sure yet. Studio apartments, no. Retail, desert. Can't do that yet. So I guess our next one is going to be... probably more people needed. Because we're actually almost done with basic offices. In fact... I think we're going to get it right now. Well, let's get another one. Because creative offices are worth the most amount of money. Sadly. They need phone. And that does get a little bit pricier. Still, money's doing surprisingly well. Okay, let's check this. Can I see exactly what my rent revenues are? It's getting close. So we can actually see what my revenues are versus operating costs. And we're getting there. Just pricey. But we'll keep our head above water. Slowly. Okay, basic offices has been completed. There's a little bit of extra cash. Then... I mean, at this point, we really do just need to work on population. There's not much more I can do about this apart from just expand. Oh, we should probably work on this. Let's see, 120. Don't care. I'm just going to decline all. Because that guy's the curmudgeon that nobody likes anyway. Get another one of those. Realistically, let's put out another ad for... let's put out another ad for creative offices. It'll be worth it. Let's see, we're almost done here. Yes, there we go. Okay. Is it done yet? 11 minutes. Bam. Okay, 2 more. And they're worth it. We're gonna have to extend our lines down further. But this is effectively money in the bank. And we're gonna have to extend up a floor. And past this point, I think. Okay. I might have just screwed myself again. Yeah, I did. Here's the problem. I wasn't paying attention to my phones. Can I, like, pause the design on this one? Can I, like, fire him? There are no dinner spots in this building. Oh, interesting. That's a good point. But yeah, this is going to put me in a phone issue. Because phone to... wait, did we get lucky? We might have. We might have gotten lucky there. Okay, so I can't do anything until we have enough money to pay for another a phone line expansion, which I technically could do. I guess it's not so expensive, so let's do that. Break that. And so we're doing still kind of okay. So we need building staff maintenance. $100 per day. That is expensive. It's probably necessary, though, because we're going to start butting heads against this problem. But it does look like our rent revenues are starting to go above. Actually, come to think of it. Incremental income. Free money. Okay, working out so far. Let's get another floor. Leave enough for 2 offices, and we need elevator, wiring closet, water closet. I know I could keep going over to the left, but I really don't want to right now. Eventually we will, but that'll almost be like a whole separate building. I wonder if I could actually do that. Just have 2 buildings running? Hook them up, but below? I probably could, actually. As long as they don't have like a weird limitation on them. Okay, let's get 2 more. Can I get a creative office? That I can. Okay, and I'm gonna put up more ads for creative offices, because honestly it's worth it. Okay, so we've got building maintenance. Everything's looking good. I need more people. But yeah, we're already catching up very rapidly to where we were. I do really wish there was a way to increase the time scale, though. Okay. Oh, damn. That ad brought in a lot. And that's exactly what we needed. Because we've got plenty of electrical and phone lines. From what I can tell. Yeah. We're still good there. Now that I upgraded my basics. Okay, so let's do another office. And let's do another creative. It's mostly just going to be creative offices up until we hit the pop cap. Okay, could do a media campaign. Do we have enough? Ad placements. Infrastructure operating cost reduction. Tempting. Sales revenue for stores? No. Apartments don't care. Happy drones. It's tempting. Phoning it in. Office construction, extra, take out an extra loan. I'm halfway tempted to do ad placements. For the time being. Yeah, let's do that. That'll save me some cash for at least a little while. I wonder if there's a way to optimize that better. Don't know. And I can't do that. We're at 2 prestige, which is great. But not really useful for me. Oh, trash. Oh! Bins on each floor. So build trash and recycling bins on each floor and a collection rooms in the basement. So that's how that works. That's a separate thing entirely. Well, does that mean can I get a retail space that actually does something now? The last time I tried this it didn't work. Okay, so we need a storeroom. Is that it? Actually? What a time to be doing this. So we got the space down here. Nice thing is we don't have to worry about Tetrising so bad. But this way we can get our retail space no problem. It's set up? Okay. So we can do food and beverage, portable electronics. I want to say drugstores are the best. 270 seems to be the leading one. There's 270. Yeah. 210. Okay, let's probably do drugstores. What else we got here? Drugstores it is. Yeah, the reason why I want to do drugstores is it lets me get a medical office. Which would be rather helpful. Yes, we're actually doing way better than I thought we were. Okay, this reminds me. Let's take this out. We want people to be walking by my retail as much as possible. Okay, and they need a phone line. This is going to be expensive, but worthwhile. There we go. And they already have power. Perfect. Okay. So here's the question. Portable electronics. How much will it cost to build one of these? We can just build one of these. Southeast Wireless. My thoughts are having one more of these, especially with the reduced operating cost issue, having one more of these for tomorrow, good idea, even if I'm poor as shit. Oh, we're good though. Actually, the means I can get another one. Hey. Okay, so we had portable electronics. We could do, like, a market. Might not be a bad idea to get one of these. Like, probably Southern Mart. Just trying to see if there's anything better. I know I could, like, double up on drugstores or something like that. Yep. Okay, let's do a food and beverage market. And then I'll probably put the last one over on the left here. Because I really want to force people to go buy every single retail thing I possibly can. Eventually, I'll probably have to evict a shit ton of people and get it working. Get things working. But for now, it does not matter. Okay, so power we're at 32, phones at 14. So we're definitely going to need to upgrade the power system. But that's okay. The other thing that I could do to actually make this a hell of a lot easier, if I really wanted to, would literally just be to put the game kind of on auto mode and come back in like a while. It's not like things actually get worse ever, from what I can tell. So there's that. Anyway, let's do miscellaneous. Let's just put a clock in there. There's nothing I can do with this room. And that's okay. Next time I'll build the restaurants out as well. I was thinking I'd be able to fit it better, but can't. Anyway. Didn't turn a profit yesterday, really? How you guys aren't managing that. I guess we need more offices? I guess I can get another one in here. We still can't get any low-level offices, but that's okay. So let's... We've got 2 more. 4. Let's max out the number of offices we have. Because we actually do have the money for this. I'm definitely happier with this run than the previous one. The previous one actually would have been totally okay had I not, like, screwed the pooch on that final section. But, well, I did, and I regret. And whatever. Okay, looks like things are still going well. We're bringing in the money. The loans haven't sunk me. That is a very good thing. So what do we need to do? We need to get up to 60 population to get the next prestige level. That's a little bit rough. At least we'll be able to get the more people needed thing. Soonish. I guess let's put down our last retail. What do we need? 2 more on the left? Yeah, it looks like 2 more. If I had just shifted all of this over, it all would have fit. I feel dumb. Well, eventually we'll probably just kick everybody out and figure that out. Okay, so let's do the news. And that'll be all 4 of my light retail for the time being. It'll fit. That'll put me over the more people needed cap. And then I can figure out what I want to do next. Because I don't know. I don't really have a plan past this point. I'm surprised these guys didn't need power. I guess they're hooked up. Surprising. Okay, increased density. 100 people. 5,000 revenue per day. Should be pretty close to that one. Actually, am very close to that one. Let's see, medium offices. No, office drones. Let's see. I have 100 office workers in my building. No. Beyond fast food. Okay. We need these. Ah, retail desert. Already done with that one. Makes my life easy. So those are taken care of. I assume we can't do this. Yeah, we need more buzz. Oh, that'll be fine. Okay, so we need... Oh, we're gonna get resounding revenue by the end of today. And that's good. Whoa, I have a lot of money. I guess what I should probably do is start expanding. I'll just slap down a whole floor. We're still 10 offices away, or 10 population away, from getting Prestige 2. Once we get that, we can start getting medium offices and restaurants. And what I'll probably do is just have a staircase that forces people to go by this way. Or just slap all my medium restaurants along here. It's tempting. There's no real reason why I should force people to go this way anyway. I just like having a compact building, and I don't want to deal with having such a big thing. Oh, water closet. Well, one way or another, we're going to need to do this. I know it's stupid to spend all the money up front, but still. Okay, let's start getting some small offices here. And we have so much cash. I feel like you should almost get prestige for completing those goals instead, but I guess not. Anyway, let's put an ad for another creative office. Because honestly, it's not even worth going down for the lower types. Okay, so we've got 5 to pull from, and they're getting better and better. That's one thing to note. That every ad I put out as we grow here actually turns out to be better for me in the long haul. They all need phone lines. Luckily, we're all set on phone lines, so we're not going to cap out on this for a while. We're probably going to need to upgrade the power pretty soon. So we could do that. Let's do that tomorrow, though. Office supplies needed. Ah! Not needed, but desired. Okay, so we don't want to put it down there. We'll just slap that there. Well, that's good. That they don't just immediately get cranky at me for the lack of having them. Okay. Well, we don't have any more of these. 100 people? No. Profitable. Let's grab that just so I have a good idea of what I'm getting into. Medium offices to attract. We'll do both of those. That seems like kind of a reasonable idea. Gives me a fair amount of dosh anyway. Okay, so let's slap down a medium office. It might not fit. We'll figure it out. So we need a greater variety of restaurants that serve breakfast. Interesting. Okay. Could do that. Or we could just wait for the 3 more people that we need. That almost seems like a better idea. What do we got here? Any of these guys actually worthwhile? There's the one whiner, but that's about it. So we'll just get the 3 more people, get the population we need, build a bunch of restaurants, and go from there. I guess I'll just slap down some restaurants. At some point, I'm just going to probably tear up this entire place and say, you know what? Phooey on you. You low-level restaurant people. But that'll have to be another day. Okay. Have people left the building for the most part? Not happy about the whole lack of phone thing. Phone's not the issue. Power very much is. We've got the cash for it this time, so we're going to tear it up. Everybody's going to be angry about this, but as soon as that's cleaned up, I can get that first big power box. There we go. Okay, nobody should be angry about this anymore. We don't have to worry about water. So the next one will be phone. Luckily, we've actually got the space for phone. I left too much space. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, they'll be getting happier. They're just cranky at me right now. For a very short period of time. Luckily, that does not last. Okay, and this last one will get me the population I desire. Presumably. I don't know if it'll count the pop cap until it shows up, though. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Jesus, time flies in this game. It's already a 40-minute episode. And there we are. We're at Prestige 3. So, we can start getting some of these restaurants. Let's slap one down for the time being. Let's do fast food. So people want lunch, dinner, lunch, dinner, lunch, dinner. Breakfast and lunch. Breakfast and lunch, breakfast and lunch. So diners seem like a good idea. Breakfast and lunch. Sandwich shop seems like it's winning. Salad hot bar, pizza place. Alright, sandwich shop it is. William Phillips. Quality joint wants to move in. Okay, so we'll go with that, and that reminds me we need to do trash. Bins on every floor. Okay. So I think this is an underground thing. Let's see. Your building also needs a trash collection room in the basement. Oh. That's not useful. Okay, so we need a trash bin on this floor. Take out that clock. There's a box there. This is a pain in the ass. Oh, and it's the morning. Okay, so let's clean this up fast. So, collection rooms are something separate and much larger, which is annoying. Okay. As soon as this gets cleaned up, we can put a trash room in here. Okay, there we go. So we only will need to worry about these on that floor and medical offices. Hey, we can get them. Okay. Ah, shit. Like I said, this episode's gone on way too long. Well, we've got this. Janitorial and file storage services. Guess we'll have to work on that next. We'll probably need another floor downstairs, and we need water over to this thing. But I think this is a great stopping point, so I'll see you guys in the next episode of Project Highrise. And as always, thanks for watching.